Hi everyone, this is part of our secret section where we dive into things really quickly, and hopefully you've gone over a lot of the other information we've been showing for the last few years. Today is Wednesday, January 14th. There was this terrible crash here in West Texas of this actual prison bus that hit an ice. Well, there was a part of a small bridge that had ice on it and went out of control, and it actually went right over the edge of the overpass and landed on a train, a UPS train that was going. 10 people have been killed in here, and two of them were officers. I believe there were 15 people altogether on there, so 5 of them survived. Now, again, as we keep showing, this is all showing this head-on collision coming that we've been showing of when Satan is cast down. Just as here on this mural in the Denver International Airport. See this rainbow coming? And you can see this large ship, like Satan, who is an archangel coming, like this bus. See this ship? And he's running into Jesus Christ, right there. You can see Jesus Christ inside of here. And he has all of these bricks right here. All of these bricks represent all of the people for his millennial kingdom and all right there in front of us. And then this beast rises up and peace is taken away from the world. This was replayed in this same incident today right here. They landed on the UPS train. They came off of this bridge, crashed onto this train, and now these boxes are everywhere. See, the boxes are everywhere, exactly as Satan being cast down like the prisoners and crashing right into Jesus Christ, the rock, right there. See that? Isn't that wild? Well, as I've shown before, I don't just do these things happenstance. God woke me up a long time ago to show all of these things, to show that we're being told we're nearing the end of days for this giant event coming, when Michael and his angels cast down Satan and his angels, and this great cataclysm comes upon the world. It's actually going to be mapped out in that area. Now, today, I had to do something. As I said, this stuff is like replayed. It's been replayed all through my life all the time, too. These types of events. And today, I'm a horseman, and I own a horse ranch, and we do an awful lot of things for rescue horses. My wife does, to rescue dogs and horses and things. And today, I took a bunch of them out to our other ranch where we keep these rescue horses at, in the desert, in India. And when I got there, the one other man that's there that is working there, I went over to where the hay pile is, and he's got this giant sword, like sitting there, like a giant knife, and it has no handle on it. So I'm like, okay, this is no big deal, but I see these signs all my life. And then I'm like, okay, well, I use that to get some hay out and give it to the horses. But then as I'm leaving, I get on the highway. It's about a 3-hour drive. And as I'm coming back, I get stuck behind this Sherwin-Williams truck, like all the way back to home. And see how it has covered the earth with red right here at that point? See that? Just like the Great Tribulation coming. And then I go and I look up this stuff as I get home. I'm drawn to go see this thing here, this great accident going on, which actually was also kind of replayed even in this commercial right here. I broke this down a year or two ago. Acts Anarchy and showing chaos coming. See the 2 umbrellas here? Just as I showed before on this glyph right here. See, that's the individual coming with the key to open the abyss. Just like that. And see the 2 domes? Then the phoenix rising as the grievous head wound happens. All 3 here, and this bull coming. There's the 2 domes. And they start off through here. And they're all falling in love as chaos comes. This thing drops. Just like the 2 plates, like the 2 domes going again. Well, there's several things in here. Let's let this play. Here come the birds being set free. This man going into there. And some people have talked about this part right here. That HLI 2625 has something to do with the health care bill back when we were showing this. But it shows the Great Tribulation coming. See it all crashing? And now the head is wounded. In the Bible it says that Satan will receive a grievous head wound. And then it starts rolling like the wheel of the Great Tribulation. See there? And now comes the bus. Did you see the bus coming? Here comes the bus of the prisoners, like Satan and his angels. And they all come out. There goes the wheel of the Great Tribulation. And here comes Satan and his angels, all dressed in red, with that check mark as we've been showing. And then they begin to tempt. There goes that crazy clown, as we've shown, burning with fire. This means the end coming. But that's the bus. And now they go off to deceive mankind. They draw everybody in. But that's showing the end of days coming. And this guy painting the picture like God painting the whole thing. As we've shown, it's all going by the Bible. Well, so I saw that sword thing, without the handle. I'm like, okay. Then I followed that truck home, the Sherwin-Williams with the red blood. Like I said, this thing's reenacted all the time. Just like the eagle rising and such. Well, let's show some of this. This is Astania that we showed before. This sword is coming. This represents the sword out of Jesus Christ's mouth. See how it's part of the Dog Star series, as we showed before? Astania, Kazakhstan, is all set up for the New World Order over here. And it's all going right by the Bible. You can see right here the sword and the stone for the new kingdom coming. The New World Order. But this shows something we're going to go show right by where that bus crashed. See what we've shown before about this balance beam? And here comes that bull. Right here. And it has something to do with the president even. See the bull coming? The V right there? Just like that. And he gets the grievous head wound. You can see right here is when this phoenix rises. See this phoenix right here with the snake inside, representing like Moses' staff with the snake that he could part the Red Sea. And here comes the red bull right here. And then you can see that this is actually also the sword out of Jesus Christ's mouth when this phoenix rises and this bruises the serpent's head, that's seen as this bull. Now we've also shown that this balance beam, see on this side is the baker. Jesus Christ represents the baker, he bakes the bread, and here comes the butcher. And then God, or the woman, is the candlestick maker, I guess. But you can see right here, this is the USA. And from West Coast to East Coast, the USA is going to be destroyed. Even with something happening right up in the middle with the New Madrid fault line and such. And here this bull lands down near San Diego, as I keep showing. See the bull? We're going to go show this bull being hit in the head with this sword at exactly the spot where this happened. Where the truck fell off the overpass and crashed into the UPS bus, and you have all the boxes exactly as we showed here, just like Satan coming and meeting the foot of Jesus Christ, the rock, and see all the bricks in there? See all the bricks? And then they get up for World War III. Here comes the sword. So let's head over there to where that bus crash happened. So this happened in near Moss Quarry, West Murphy Street, right here, and near I-20. Again, this is another thing we don't know about dates, but the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, those dates always seem like hot times every month. And here we are again. But this is right where the incident happened. Right here. Because they fell off the overpass of the road onto the train tracks. So it's right here where they all intersected. Right here. See, there's the train tracks. Right there. So this is exactly where they fell over onto the train tracks. Well, this is going to show the sword with no hilt on it, exactly as I saw at my own ranch. Like I said, these things are going on all around us all the time. We don't know the date, time, or hour, but here he is. This isn't easy to see. This is exactly where the crash was, right there. And you can see the bull with the sword hitting him in the head. Exactly like that. And just like I was at my own ranch, it didn't have the hilt on it. See there, like a giant knife coming. The great grievous head wound is coming. There's a great meeting coming. Something's going to meet. The Satan figure is going to meet the heel of Jesus Christ, is what it shows. See here? Just like this. The Satan figure coming in this ark, crashing, and then Jesus Christ right here. Right there with all his bricks and stones. And then the beast gets up and starts World War III. All right there. Exactly right there. There's the sword, there's the grievous head wound coming, and it happened right there. Perfectly. So let's look at this for a second and see if you can just see it. Let me take this off of here. We could get into this more and show some more things here. There's a lot more here, but I wanted to just stick with this. There's even the horse right here, getting ready to get up and go. And it's right there. This sword means the 4 horsemen are riding. Not a little bit. It means they are riding with World War III. This is the sword out of Jesus Christ's mouth. It's not going to be a small event. See it or not, it's one thing. If you can just barely see it, right there is where the event happened, where the bus met the train. May God have mercy on us all. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. And then all the way home, after I saw that, this is what I saw. Blood all over the earth. That's what's coming. May God have mercy. Satan and his angels are ready to be cast down. Thank you very much, everybody. May God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah.